Hi, Dina.
Hi,
how are
you?
Hi,
Good
thanks
to
for coming
see you.
today. Come
Very
on
good.
in. Just come on down here.
Sure.
All right, we'll come right in this room here.
Very good. My history with diet and exercise, I'm very active right now. I CrossFit every day and I'm a professional figure skater. So I'm usually on the ice skating for myself about 2 hours a day. Plus, in addition, I do my CrossFit classes. So diet and exercise is a very big part of my normal everyday life. I considered plastic surgery because I got to a certain point with my diet and my exercise that I knew there was nothing else that I could physically do to improve the condition of my body. So I wanted to be the best that I could be, and the only way to take it really to the next level was to consider plastic surgery. I heard about Dr. LoVerme through my gastric surgeon, Dr. Strom. I had decided to pursue gastric surgery in 2012. And at that point I was over 317 pounds and there was really nothing that was working with me losing the weight. So I turned to gastric surgery and I was very successful with that. I ended up losing 160 pounds and when I was considering where I was going to go after I'd lost all the weight, my gastric surgeon, Dr. Strom, had recommended Dr. LoVerme. What made me confident about Dr. LoVerme is I'd actually consulted 2 other plastic surgeons and they just didn't get what I had wanted to do. And when I came here, he made me feel very comfortable and was very confident that he could do and get me to achieve the results that I had wanted. I had considered plastic surgery for about 2 years, but I had wanted to make sure that I had lost all my weight first and that I was able to maintain it. So I was considering it for about 2 years. For me to be able to achieve the results that I wanted, yes, plastic surgery was the only option. Before I had gotten overweight and was extremely heavy, I was a competitive athlete. My personality spoke for itself, but being overweight for so many years, it really kind of took its toll on my day-to-day activities, how I was what I was doing with my family, what I was doing with my daughter. So getting the plastic surgery was the last step I needed to sort of go back to the person that I was always meant to be. It was life-changing just in everything that I do every day, how I dress, how I act, the business that I'm in. It was life-changing and I would recommend it, and I can't believe I didn't do it sooner. I, in my wildest dreams, couldn't have imagined that it would be this great. So, I'm very thankful to Dr. LoVerme that he was able to, help me achieve that goal in my life. One thing I was really nervous about coming into it and considering it was the length of the recovery time. And from the moment I had it done until I felt that I was fully recovered, the staff and Dr. LoVerme was extremely reassuring. And to be honest with you, it really far exceeded my expectations of how long it was going to take. I was back to normal within no time. One thing that really reassured my decision and that made me realize that it was the right decision to go with Dr. LoVerme was the process from start to finish was absolutely incredible. I was totally comfortable the whole time. They always reassured me of, every question that I had. It was fully answered and I always felt that they were very accessible. Like if I had a question when I got out of surgery, I knew that I could call the office and somebody was always readily available to me, and that really made me feel good after I had it done. I was really comfortable at the end and I knew I had made the right decision with the right doctor.